Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from twocreateawebsite.com, and today I'm going to give you tips for boosting your AdSense earnings. Tip 1. Experiment with placement. Google publishes a heat map, which is an image that illustrates ideal ad placement on a sample web page. The darker orange area represents strong performance, while the lighter yellow color represents the weakest performance. In the illustration, you can see that the best performing area is right above the primary content. Of course, this may vary from site to site, so please only use this as a guide. You'll never really know how AdSense will perform on your site until you do some testing. Tip 2. Experiment with sizes. AdSense reports that the highest performing units are the following. I've had the most success with the 728 by 90 leaderboard and the 300 by 250 medium rectangle. I like to use the leaderboard at the top of my sites, as you can see here on Flat Stomach Exercises, and my forum, websitebabble.com. And for the 300 by 250 medium rectangle, I like to align it alongside videos that I embed within my sites. Both of these units yield a fairly good click-through rate for me. Try incorporating these sizes within your layout. Experiment with placement while keeping the heat map and your individual site priorities in mind. What do I mean by individual site priorities? Most of you use AdSense as a supplement to your site's income, while the primary goal is to gain loyal visitors, repeat traffic, and sales for affiliations, products, etc. If this describes your situation, you may not want to place AdSense units in the high-performing locations on every page, because there may be important content you will want to highlight instead. For example, the heat map says that the 160 by 600 skyscraper unit performs fairly well near the top left of the site. However, I want to make sure my site's left navigation is in a prominent location, and I don't want AdSense ads competing with it. So I choose to place the skyscraper unit in a lower performing location, the middle of my right column. While AdSense is a nice supplement to my website, my primary goal is generating loyal visitors and affiliate income. So I'm very careful that my AdSense ads don't compete with content I want to highlight. In this case, that will be my left navigation. Remember, sometimes you will have to forego AdSense income to support your site's overall goal. Now, if the only goal of your site is to make money with AdSense, then you may choose to be a little more aggressive with your placement. It really depends on your goals. Tip 3. I recently published a video about this, but just to recap, every unit you create for AdSense can be targeted to placement advertisers. Placement advertisers are people who want to place ads directly on your site and will outbid all of the contextual advertisers. As a result, this could mean higher earnings for you. In order to make your units targetable to placement advertisers, make sure you log into your AdSense account, go to AdSense Setup, then select Channels. Here, you can set your channels to say Targeted, and you can describe them to the advertisers to entice them to advertise with you. Make sure you view my video on placement targeting for more details on this. Tip 4. Always track everything. It's important to create channels with every unit so you can track how well each unit performs. This option is available every time you create a new ad unit. Once the unit is live, you'll be able to track the earnings in your reports. If you find that a unit is not performing well, try experimenting with placement or size. Also use the advanced reporting tool to get more details on how much you're earning from contextual versus placement ads. Remember, placement advertisers are people who choose to advertise on your site specifically. They tend to pay more per ad, so you may earn more per click. These advertisers will find you through the AdWords account manager. You don't have to seek them out. Just make sure your units are set to targetable as described in Tip 3. If you've done that, that's all you need to do to become accessible to these placement advertisers. Finally, sync up your analytics and AdSense accounts so you can see which pages are earning the most with AdSense. There are details on how to do this in both your analytics and AdSense accounts. Tip 5. Experiment with image and text ads. I found that image ads perform best on or near the header, while text ads perform best within the content area. Of course, you'll have to discover what works best for your site, but I would highly recommend experimenting with both. Tip 6. Never stop promoting. AdSense is purely a numbers game. The more traffic you have, the more you'll make. You can promote your site in forums, use social media, write guest posts for related sites and blogs, publish press releases, network with people in your niche. You can even publish YouTube videos. And of course, learn search engine optimization so you can capitalize on all the free organic search traffic from Google, Yahoo, Bing, and more. And here are some final words. Please don't try to use someone else's traffic and earnings to estimate your own. It's pointless. Everyone's earnings are different and are based on their traffic, click-through rate, and price of ad. Some sites may earn more than others because of the niche and ad cost. And of course, Google doesn't disclose the cost of the ad, so it's nearly impossible to know for sure how much any one site can make. And to all the skeptics, yes, AdSense still works today. I have been receiving a payment every month since 2003, just like many others. This is a check I received back in April of 2006. I think this is one of the last paper checks I received. I now get paid by direct deposit. The key ingredient to making AdSense work is how well you can drive targeted traffic to your website. That's really the key to making money online, period. It may take some time, and I would be lying if I said it was easy. Nothing comes without a price. And even though AdSense is free, it takes time and work to build traffic. For some, it takes a year or more. But I bet many would agree it's well worth it. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more juicy resources concerning AdSense, including my free book for AdSense beginners called Untold AdSense Facts. Also, be sure to subscribe to my blog, where I offer more tips and strategies for building websites and making money online. Thanks for watching, good luck, and happy AdSense earnings. Bye-bye.